Aiden, first off, congratulations on winning Player of the Week. 8 total touchdowns last week. And just what does this honor feel like for you?
It's a good feeling, man, but I can't take any of the credit. I mean, it starts up front with the offensive line. You know, they got to do their job for me to get the ball out. Then my receivers are making plays. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Running backs making their blocks, making their reads, doing everything. It all goes to them. I mean, I just deliver the ball. I mean, it just so happened that ended up occurring, but everybody did their job, and that's ultimately how that happened. So
8 total touchdowns. I mean, that's just like a dream game. And you were telling me the other day you didn't realize you had that many, right?
Yes, sir.
Just when did you become aware of what you did?
Well, I mean, it was kind of after the game. My dad came up to me and just was like, "Were you keeping up with your stats?" And I go, "No, sir." I was like, I mean, obviously it's a good game. I mean, Lakeway was a pretty well built team. They had some athletes, and we ended up coming back and winning. And he said, "Do you know how many you had?" And I said, "No, sir." And he's like, "You had 8." I said, "What?" So I mean, it's a cool experience for sure.
We have quarterbacks on the show. I always ask them like how they came into being a quarterback. Is that a position you played kind of coming up through the ranks, or?
It was on and off. I played a little bit, or I started off with quarterback, did some receiver, played defense. I've been all around, but quarterback ultimately, I think it was middle school when I really decided like, hey, that's it. I kind of want, this is when I want to do it. So started training really in middle school, training hard, and then ultimately ended up here. So
big game this week with Webb and rivalry game. And how do you guys handle emotions, but also kind of going about your business and making sure you execute?
Well, it's as we're saying, our theme is others first. So we got to put each other before, others first. That's exactly how it's said. So we got to do our job, do our responsibility. Webb's a good team. There's no doubt about that. 5-0. They've had a great start, but we've got to do our job, our responsibility, and ultimately we hope to end up in a win. So we just got to do our job as a team.
The 5-Star Preps Player of the Week is proudly presented by Smithbilt Homes, East Tennessee's most trusted home builders since the 1950s. Smithbilt dedicates themselves to producing a home that owners, their families, and neighbors can be proud of for generations to come.